Hey everybody,
Hello.
How you doing?
and welcome back to another edition of The Life of Cheryl and Chris.
Yeah. Hello.
So here we are.
On the road again.
Guess where we're going? Does anybody want to take a wild guess?
Dinner.
I wish. Try again.
Dentist appointment.
Bing, bing, bing. Yes. Guess what, y'all? Yes, I know. Some of y'all that watched the first two are probably surprised. Hello. Oh, the pain, part 3. I can already see.
Oh, the pain continues.
Yes, y'all, I've had that extraction done last Wednesday as y'all been looking at the videos. And Dr. Torture, I told him he left a piece of tooth in there, but he insisted they didn't. They still insisted even yesterday when I made the appointment. But my tongue can fit in that hole, and I can feel it. The tip of what appears to be a little tooth still stuck in there. Call me crazy, but the pain don't lie. So, given the nature of the time of the day, it's after 3 o'clock. They got me at 4 o'clock. They close at 5. I guarantee you they're not going to do anything other than an x-ray and evaluate and come to a conclusion of what's wrong. Then they're going to say, oh, you're going to have to come back. Let's see, can you come Friday? And we'll might have to dig in there again. Really? Oh, I can already hear this. And pay the $25 today and another $25 deposit, that's $50. And you can pay the other $175 on Friday. Hail to the no-no.
It would just be $150 on Friday.
I'm not paying anything. I'm going to say, you already got your deposit.
Really?
Last Wednesday when I came to get the job done right.
And the $200.
Exactly.
And you didn't complete your job.
And it wasn't done like it was supposed to be, or I wouldn't be back here today. So that will be made clear when we get there to check in. And when I'm just straight out, we're going to ask them, what about okay, so I'm assuming there will be no charge, right? Because this is still an ongoing from last week's situation. See what they say. It's going to be interesting. If they say, well, you have to pay for the exam, the $25, that'd be the most I'm willing to pay today. Because I don't think I should have to pay for the procedure part. If they need to do an exam, I know they're going to have to do an exam, but because they're going to want to make sure it's what I say. So I may not get out of the exam part. I don't need a full mouth exam like they think they're going to do. I'm going to tell them, you just need to examine the extraction area again and find out if A, the tooth is still, a piece of it still in there, or B, you're confirming again it's not in there, and all this is just part of magic Disney World going on in my head. I don't know. But I know that even if it has to be cut out, they're not going to do it today. You know, I think they should. Listen, Care Bears, I've not been sleeping very good for a whole week now, and I feel it. It's taking a toll on me. It's causing me not to eat. It's bad enough I'm already slow, just being disabled. Can you imagine not having no energy? Once again, I'm starving today because I couldn't eat because I have an appointment here. So I did have breakfast, my one serving size, and that's it. Y'all, the way I've been going, I should have lost 30 pounds this week.
You couldn't lose 30 pounds in a week.
I said I should have. Doesn't mean it will happen. In my mind, it says it should have. But truthfully, honestly, though, I haven't even been eating very good. And I certainly have not been sleeping good. Now, even if they tell me to sleep, I use the CPAP machine. And I've been using it. That joker tried to tell me not to use it for 2 weeks. Is he crazy?
I thought he said 3 days or something.
No, he said 2 weeks. And I read that online too. They say for about 2 weeks.
If you need it, you can't go 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Using it.
I should have told him 2 weeks. You won't have to worry about me coming back. I'll be in the graveyard. It won't even be a tooth problem. Have I just stopped doing that shit? I ain't gonna want to stop breathing. It's just ridiculous. Listen, and the reason why I said that, I knew that don't fly because I've had other extractions. Both times that I had done them at different dentists. Ty was with me on one of them. Cheryl went with me on the last one. I did not have I used my CPAP. There wasn't no delay on that.
Okay.
And I had no issues. So I don't think that that's the cause. Now, if he asks me, have I been using it? I'm going to tell him no. Because I don't want to use that as the basis of what's going on.
Yeah.
So, I know that because I know that this has nothing to do with it. What made me be aware that there's still a problem because I am using CPAP is because it does have cold air. And that cold air should not have been hurting me. If the tooth is out, the cold air should not be sensitive no more. Now, even though the gum is, and especially after it already clotted, it did clot. Like they said, within 24 hours, I had no more bleeding. That part went good, but it's clotting all around that one little chisel that still I can feel sticking up. Some of because I'm on antibiotics, well, I just took the last one today, has de-swollenness a little bit. Every other thing to the aspect of what he did is in sync, other than there's still pieces still in it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is keeping it from being 100% like it should. So that is still causing me to have problems. I still have sensitivity on the other teeth, but not as bad. So it has gotten better, but it still hurts. Does it make sense?
Yeah. It's gotten better, but not best.
No. Be best.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to be best. And y'all know where that came from. From some other.
From the Be Best.
From the Be Best group.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But see, I'm not even thinking about Be Best. And what I'm thinking about is a change is going to come. And I'm going to get my change. It's going to come when I get over at this dentist's office.
Yeah.
Some of y'all picked up on this, and some of y'all just went right over your head like, what is he talking about?
I don't think so.
We'll let y'all figure that out. Just think about it.
I think most people picked up on it.
Oh, they should.
How did you pick up on it? He didn't, because he doesn't follow stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's not a voting age.
Not yet.
So
But we're going to get his tail
this
registered
year
in September.
he will be, yes.
So he can vote for the next presidential one and stuff.
Well, and governor too.
Well, he got to because he's got to get selective service.
Yeah.
He's going to have to get registered
When you
by
get
law.
18, yeah. You have to do that.
Take him down to the post office and let him do it there, right?
Yeah.
Turn it into the post office. Or can you do it online?
No, you have to go. I don't know.
I think you got to go in person.
My kids went down there.
Yeah, you just go into the building.
Yeah.
So anyways, so we are on our way right now, again. Let's see what Dr. Torture has to say. I told Cheryl, just film. And if they ask why, we'll tell them we're content creators. They'll hear how she talks to y'all, so. She was filming a little bit the last time you heard her, saw her. He didn't say nothing. And I don't think he'll say anything now. I think that the Apple iWatch, I'm going to blow that sucker right up on his wrist today. I hope he got warranty on it.
I hope.
Because that thing was 114 on his heart rate. He showed it to me. Today, it's going to be high as my blood pressure, 215.
Man.
Yeah.
I hope your blood pressure won't be that high.
Well, I did take a blood pressure pill this morning.
Okay.
But this causes your blood pressure to stay up.
Yeah.
Because I can feel the throbbing, and that's causing that blood pressure to throb and also with it.
Yeah.
It stays high right now, and y'all.
Yeah, anytime you're in pain, it's going to be higher than it usually
And listen,
is.
man, it's not normal for me to ever have no 200 blood pressure.
Yeah.
That is not how it runs with me. So, yeah, you can imagine how I don't feel myself on that aspect. It is hurting right now, but it's a mild hurt. Like a numb hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think as I get closer to the dentist, it's getting more hurt. Seriously, like it knows what's going on. I think maybe they put a tracking device in me.
Oh man, come on. Don't start.
Toot. Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
You know, it's like a bad experiment. Like
I think it's making him delirious.
it's like I've
Yeah,
been
I think so,
abducted. It's like I've been abducted by UFOs, and they did a sorry job at putting a tracking thing in me. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yes. Look like we've seen that one before.
We might have.
Black and red.
You know, maybe this is their little trick to get you come in so they can get 2 visits out of you for 1 and charge you. We will purposely leave a piece of tooth there so you'll be hurt and come back.
Oh, that's me.
Hey, you know I wouldn't doubt it right now.
Nobody would do that on purpose.
But listen, do you know, this is why I said, how much business did you see in there the other day when we
There
came?
wasn't any.
Thank you.
Well, they had one person in the first time. Ooh, those beautiful.
Ain't they?
Yeah.
We'll have to catch it on the way
She out
back.
there with her kid.
Maybe we'll catch it on the way back.
Yeah.
Well,
And then when we went on the second day, I only saw one other man come in there and did something, and he left.
exactly what my
Yeah.
point of matter is. They don't appear to be so busy at this location.
No,
And I know I ain't the only one with some damn teeth aching.
I know that's right.
So it makes you wonder. Now, I did listen to this, y'all. This is what else kind of makes me scratch my head. You know, I didn't find no bad reviews on them. You know, there was only 4 listed, 4 reviews on their sites. Anywhere, whether you go to Yelp, whether you go to Google, they had 4. 4.
We should have asked him when did he get a start in a dentist. Maybe he just knew.
About a year ago, probably. I think he's fresh out of the dental school. I don't know.
I know that office is some lady's office, and he just comes over there every other day.
Well, he was
or
in
so.
Hewitt
Yeah.
yesterday.
He comes over there every other day or so.
Look at that red Escape.
Yes. That's
And
an older
they got it
one.
from Drive Casa.
Yeah, that's an older one. Like
Yeah.
17 or 18.
So, I'm not, you know, I don't know he's young. But so I don't know when I don't know when he got out of dental school or whatever they got to do to get the thing for that. But I'm hoping I'm not his guinea pig. And I bet you I was his hardest one yet.
Yeah, I think
I don't think he has had very much experience in it. Because the way he was really digging in, breaking stuff, and I felt like I was just being violated by some aliens, you know. Felt like I was up in a mothership somewhere. So my tooth is already throbbing thinking about him touching it again.
And
The gums.
it's no need in me telling him not to fret because he's going to.
She's not the one that had to deal with this pain and how it
I
was.
know.
Listen, it was very painful with him doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
could tell.
he detonated.
I was sitting right there looking.
You know, he
I could
detonated,
tell.
y'all. It still hurt with it because he was digging all up in the gums, and then he was knocking my other teeth with the equipment. It was just setting. Oh, it was just. I thought he was gonna bust this one. This one started hurting when he hit it. It's still been a little sore when he knocked the tar out of it. Trying to keep myself from cussing on here. I'm sorry, y'all. But I have to put the little birdies in when they hit it. Boop, boop. They got little birdies. Yeah. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. I am nervous, yes. I am. Because I thought I was done with this.
I did too.
So I'm gonna change the subject matter right now on this tooth for a second. Tomorrow, I believe it's tomorrow, no later than Friday. Big Ty here and I will be going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
We're gonna try something different this time. Yes. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I may either try the selfie stick so y'all can see me good, but I thought about letting Ty be charged of filming. It's hard for me to control the thing, but then he's got to push the basket too.
Well, he can push that basket with one hand and just hold this in another hand.
Once it gets waters and stuff, it is heavy.
Well,
We have to do that last.
When he's not recording, they can kind of just push it like this.
Well, yeah, you could just hold it.
Yeah.
You think you could do that, huh? We'll see how the experience comes out with him filming. We'll try it.
And we got a suggestion from y'all going to the grocery store. Show more of the product at the grocery store.
Yeah.
You know.
They don't want to see my mug. They want to see products. Y'all want to look at the honeybee on the Cheerio box.
And prices and stuff.
Well, we can do that.
We can compare.
We can do that.
You saw we looked at a couple of them. We saw how they were doing theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of. And the grocery store where they were, that was a beautiful grocery store. How they had everything all laid out.
The Safeway?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And even the one she went to today was nice. And I think the one she went to today was like a Sam's or something.
Well, ours ain't nothing fancy. It's just country type.
Mm-hmm.
It's hometown grocery store, but it's a brand name one.
Yeah.
It's just what they call their hometown ones. They're different from, like, you go to Waco, they got their big H-E-B centers. We're not going to have anything like that, I don't reckon.
No.
Unless we get a lot more industry.
Really?
But I really don't care. I like it because I know where everything is in there.
Yeah.
And it's usually not crowded to where you can't get in and do what you want to do. It works for me. It just sometimes it's annoying that they don't have stuff on the shelf, but I think that's a global thing right now.
Yeah.
There's a national shortage of a lot of stuff going on. So we're not the only ones that are privy to that. And so I understand that.
Yeah.
As annoying as it can be, and they're not everybody's paying high prices, and we're hearing it all over. So when I look at something now, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's $8 for a pack of eggs? You know?
It was 6, I thought.
It was $6, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Like $6.48.
Yeah, they said that it's not all because of the inflation. A lot of it is because of the bird flu.
Yeah, I looked at them damn eggs for $6.48 for a carton of eggs, and I said to Tyree, I say, you know, if it wasn't because Cheryl can't be around poultry products, real live chickens, I had a nice spot in my backyard for a coop and a cage. I'd be like my neighbor is, and I'd be raising my own dang chickens and getting my eggs from there. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't know when the prices of these eggs are going to come down, but I'd give me some good hens and let them lay eggs all damn day back there.
They ain't gonna live but one a day.
That's why I said you got to get several of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and let them start building up, because eggs stay good for a while, you know. It's not like they get bad.
Yeah.
You know, you got a shelf life of
about
everything.
3, you can have eggs, at least 3
Yeah.
a day.
Well,
Look at that little puppy
that'd be enough for me to eat them.
playing with his hair.
We just got them. We would have one round of eggs a week, because we'd have to let them things lay all week to get a good one round of breakfast for all of us.
Really.
I love me
I
some
don't
eggs.
even eat eggs
I know, I don't understand that.
because he didn't start as a small child.
I love
If
eggs.
you don't start your kids when they're young eating stuff, a lot of stuff they won't even eat, and it's good.
What's the saying? I love eggs from my head down to my legs.
Oh, I don't know.
I love eggs from my head down to my legs.
I
Used to be a
never-
commercial for that.
I've never seen it,
Oh,
and I'm older than you, so I don't know what commercial that was.
I'll have to prove it to her and show her.
You don't have to prove anything.
Not prove it, but you know, like
Yeah.
show you.
I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I like stuff like that. Sometimes Cheryl takes it as it's like I gotta be right. I like to just show her new stuff that she didn't know. Like I like her to show me stuff that I don't know. It's a positive thing. It's not like a competition thing.
Okay.
So just know that.
Okay.
Ain't she beautiful today, y'all? Just look at her. She is so adorable today.
Oh, like I'm not on other days.
Well, you are, you
Okay,
know.
You just said she's adorable every day.
But I was just complimenting today on
She's
your
more adorable today than she usually is.
Well, I'll just compliment on your beauty for today.
Yes.
You're beautiful. Thank you. You know,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I was already saying thank you for her. I was like, you're beautiful. Thank you. See, it's just so natural process. So, it is a beautiful day. Other than that, it was 90 when we left the house. It's down to about 86 here. It's a hot day. I had shut my air conditioner off in the room because electric bills are a lot better this month coming in. So that just comes from, just budgeting out run your AC units at night.
And in the early evening when you
can turn it back on.
Watching TV and doing stuff.
And I know somebody's like, ooh, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You got fans, and the fans are nothing. They cost pennies a year to run, literally. So you can run your fans.
When it gets really hot, we won't do that.
No, we'll turn them on.
Really hot
but we'll turn them on for a little while and then shut them off because you really don't have to run your stuff all day. Now, when we get up into 110s and heat index is 100.
We didn't even get 100 last year.
No, we didn't. But if it did, then there might be days that we do have to run them all day because it fights to keep it up in there. But right now, it's springtime, so you don't have to really run it like it's summer yet.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
There's something going on up here.
Yeah. There's something always going on.
Oh, that's just a wide load thing. And he's jumping down right in the front of the road.
And they use a small little Toyota Corolla to do it.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
I know what the thing is. He's hauling.
Some war missile.
I don't know war missile.
Look at that thing at the bottom. Look like it's shooting something right out of it. The old cannon looking thing. So, anyways, I really hate that this tooth situation has set me back this week because I really would have had other stuff I could have did today. Like our yard man has finally come. Now look at this. Now we get the red light again. Really? Our yard man came. He cut the grass before we were going to get all this terrible rain that we never really got. And it looked so good. Shout out to Mr. Freddie, my yard guy. He is something else. That man there.
He comes right on time.
He can haul booty and cut your grass in a matter of minutes with that thing. He's fast.
Yes.
He just comes to. I don't think he's more than 30 minutes and he has the whole yard cut. Versus if me and Ty go out
might be a little more than 30.
It just like he's fast.
Yeah, he's fast.
But I think he takes longer doing the weeding than he does the mowing.
Yeah, he does the weeding in some places where he can't get the riding mower.
But y'all,
he has a weed eater that he does there.
But y'all, let me tell you something. I was looking at our yard man cutting grass. I was looking out my window from my bedroom. I was sitting there on our bench, just watching him cut. And he come down the side of the fence where Kia was out there, and he just kind of held his arm out like that a little bit. He got my dog tame, y'all. He got her in a trance. Did he not, Tyree?
Yeah.
So I said, Tyree, look at this. I said, anybody else would have been in that backyard. She'd been trying to tear him up and get to that fence.
She used to do like that with him too.
She did. She didn't like it. She used to be scared of the equipment.
Of the lawnmower.
Of the lawnmower, but she
would constantly be barking.
He got her tamed on that, y'all.
I know. I know he was out there and he was mowing, and Kia was outside, and I didn't hear a word. I said, I wonder what is she doing. When I looked up there, she was walking right on side of him, right along.
Yeah,
with
she'll
him.
walk the length of him out there.
Yeah, the length of her dog coop.
Mm-hmm.
She will.
Dog run.
Dog run. She will walk there, and I couldn't believe it.
I thought it
but
was.
I guess she's gotten used to him being there, and she don't have anything to fear about him being there.
Yeah,
so.
I thought it was amazing how she just was so docile with
really?
him.
I know our vet wouldn't believe it.
No, probably not.
She doesn't go to the vet enough. I guess just once or twice a year for her shots, and then if we going out of town, she
Listen,
goes.
y'all,
But,
our veterinarian don't even want to touch it. They're like, you can bring her back come through to our facility, to the employee-only section, and you got to bring her back and throw her in the cage. Because she will, they don't want, the one technician said, oh, she tried to bite me. I don't touch her no more. She don't like me. Kia is not a very friendly dog when it comes to strangers because she's doing her job. Her job is just to protect us, and everybody is a suspect.
Really?
But she can overcome that and learn to trust people if, like our yard man, if she sees him enough, has a lot of interaction.
Yeah.
Just like I know our oldest son, if he would take time just to let her be around him, I think in a couple visits, that'd be it. She did the same thing with my mom when my mom came to live with us.
Did.
And then it wasn't not a problem no more. We were just more worried about her jumping on her, knocking her over.
Yeah.
Because she wants to play and love on you.
Mm-hmm.
But she could feed her and everything.
Yeah.
You know, because dogs learn if it's okay with the owner, then I'm okay.
Yeah.
They learn to see what your reaction is.
That's
and
true.
they know if you ain't feeling it, then they're going to be on your side.
Yeah.
These dogs are smart.
They are.
They know that if you approve it, then they need to prove it.
Yeah.
So it works kind of like that.
I think so.
But don't make any mistake and think, oh well, Kia. Now, if Mr. Freddie was to come inside the house in the middle of the night while we were sleeping, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
Because she knows that's not his motive.
And that's not where she's seen him.
Exactly.
That's not where she know him to be. So that would be suspicious.
She would be on a defense mode then.
Yeah, she would.
The same, oh, hello, you know me, would be different in that situation.
Yeah, I think
so. Dogs know that.
I think so.
So don't think, I've seen shows like this. I've seen it on the Oxygen channel, and I think in the We channel before. I looked at these episodes called So You Think You Know My Dog.
Yeah.
And I was watching. So they, that's exactly what happened. A lady had a gardener, and they were some rich folks, so they had these gardening crew. You know, the people that come out and cut your grass, they have like a whole crew of them.
Yeah.
And one of the guys was getting real friendly with her Doberman Pinscher, or might have been a German Shepherd. I don't remember. This is one of them big dogs like we got. And it didn't, it was the same way as ours. But over time, it seemed like it got used to the crew coming out there. And that guy thought, oh, I'm going to try to, he was out there like petting it and stuff through the gate, and stuff, and figured, oh, this dog likes me. He knows who I am. Guess what? The people was out of town on, I don't know where they went. They was out of town for the night or doing something. And that guy brought him in, a couple people he knew. They came in and broke into the house. And he said, don't worry, the dog knows who I am. Let me tell y'all, that dog ended up tearing that man's behind up. And long story short, he got out, but he had to go to the hospital because he had a big gash in his leg where the dog had broke the teeth through some of the vein in his leg, the femur leg, femur. He almost bled to death, y'all. He had to have stitches. He had stitches this long, literally, like 14 inches long. And they asked the guy, they said, what made you come and break into these people's house? You knew that dog. The dog knew me. They said, listen, the dog knew your scent on the outside. The dog knows nothing about your scent on the inside.
Well, that's the same way that Copper does with William sometimes. She knows William, but whenever William comes, she's going to bark. And then he have to say, Copper, you know who I am. And she'll kind of come down. She knows his voice too. And she will bark when he first comes.
So I've come to the conclusion, and I figured it out when I seen these kind of shows and I see how Kia's acting. Our yard man has an access key that allows him to mow the grass, but he doesn't have an access key to be in the house. Y'all feel what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
These dogs give them what they call clearance levels.
Yeah.
There's certain clearance levels. So don't think if you come around someone's dog and they tell you this dog bites and then they seem to be real friendly around and let you pet them, or they're nice to you when you're sitting down with them in the daytime with the owner.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think you come back in the middle of the night and say, I'm going to come in on my own and think it's going to be the same way.
Sometimes when they're not used to you. So, because I know my college friend, she came to our house, and while she was sitting down, Kia was all right with her. She was sniffing her and around her and stuff. But once she stood up, and she's a really tall lady, once she stood up, Kia got very offensive with her, trying to defend us. So it's different. Even if they see him sitting down, and just like Kia used to get along with William, he would come, she'll sniff, she'll be around and whatever. Yeah. She would try to bark and attack her or nothing like that once she got used to him. But one day when he stood up, I guess that was intimidating to her, and it kind of changed.
But anyways, then I see the flip side of the coin. I see where the dogs were just so friendly and they would just accept anybody coming.
Yeah.
So they do have some dogs that would just, and it surprised the owners. We saw, so it can be flip side of that.
A lot of times the dog won't attack or anything unless you don't train them like that.
Yeah.
So,
but
now, this may be a little bumpy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, so we'll go slow. But anyways, we're getting close to the location. I'm just gonna say that we'll probably come back on, and of course we may Cheryl will be filming maybe in there too, I'm sure. But for this part, I'm just gonna say real quick, we do have a new video coming out. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's called Memories. Take a trip back with us. It's over the last couple of years of different things we did. Christmas, going places, going to restaurants. Tyree's in there. There's even a shot of Tyree sleeping like this.
Why?
That's how you,
Y'all love that. That's the best part.
That's how you use it in the car.
But look at that little nail place. But there are little things in there.
It's crowded.
Yeah, there's little things in there that just a little memory trip. And then there's sections about our casino trips that y'all might enjoy, seeing some of our wins and our play. Kia and Copper. You know, we haven't officially introduced y'all to Kia yet, but you'll see her in the pictures. Yeah. So check out our videos on that. It's called Memories, and you'll see it'll say Memories on the thumbnail. I don't remember what the title was. It looks busy over here, don't it?
We put somebody through the years or something like that.
So make sure you check out our videos. Also, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Is that a handicap right straight in front of me?
I can't see.
Because this truck won't get out of my way.
Yeah, that's one.
I can grab that one. Oh, yeah. Say, oh, happy days. Oh, happy days.
That one right before.
Oh, happy days.
Yeah.
When my dentist come, when he took my tooth out.
Ooh, the pain.
All right, so we are here about 12 minutes early. That's okay. And look, they got chopsticks right next to me. I come give some meat right after I get out of here. No. Anyway, seriously though, we're gonna go ahead and get on here and see what happens. Let's see what goes on inside the dental place. And with some little camera magic, I'm sure you'll see that here in just a second. We'll see you soon.
I don't think I even pushed. You can wave again and say you're back.
Hey,
we're back here. Yes.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Third visit here, Ace Dental.
We're getting to kind of make this our little
the pain.
home away from home.
Oh, the third visit.
Yeah.
I did not think I was going to have to be back. Technically, it shouldn't be, but we are.
Yeah.
But hopefully, I think I know what the problem was, but we'll figure that out back there, I guess.
Yes, we will.
And main thing is just want to get out of this pain. It's been a miserable week for me. Y'all know that the journey with me, miserable week, all week. No, I didn't hardly sleep. Not been able to sleep, y'all. Y'all know that. I'm constantly up. Pain meds, constantly like candy. Can't, it's just stressful.
Todd, what do you have to say about it?
I'm sure he'll be fine. At least I hope so. I don't really know. Let's just hope this will be painless, they say.
Yes.
Third time's a charm, right?
Really, that's what they said. Or else 3 strikes and you're out. Hope not.
Well, will not be good for them.
Okay. Chris is back in the chair.
Hey, everybody.
Took him a little to get back in the chair.
Here we are again. So we back here at good old Ace Dental.
Yeah.
So hopefully they will get this straight. We shall see.
And we might not be able to talk that much because they do have them,
But we'll have to.
We'll just have to tell them.
We'll tone it down when we edit. Take all the volume out.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, the lady you was talking about, she said, Well, maybe you have another tooth that's hurting. I can tell you right now, ain't none of my other teeth hurt. It's definitely coming from that one area. So they don't have to do a whole tooth, a whole dental X-ray. I know there's none. I've been, even the teeth around that one are feeling, not as tender anymore. It's just coming from in that area. That's how I definitely knew it was definitely that problem.
It's just him. He's having problems.
That's the thing I've been in pain since I left here.
Yeah.
And look, I was going to tell the lady, I don't have any more antibiotics, and it didn't make it better. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
How you doing?
All right, so we're back. Just got out of Ace Dental. On the way home now. Pick up some ice cream, as per the dentist's suggestions. So, it's all right. I don't know if I like it, but I'd rather not have any pain and just eat ice cream at home. All right, so what they ended up doing was, I don't think they bought my excuse with the bone, with the piece of tooth still in it. They said,
And the X-ray didn't show any. I looked at it.
yeah, I never saw that, but she did.
Yes.
They said that there was nothing. It was all clear. You know what they said?
Yeah. It wasn't a bone. It was just your bone.
There was a little bit of the bone that's coming up through there, but he said that wouldn't be causing the pain. He said I did not have a dry socket, which was good, because I have been trying to take care of it. And I've been careful. I am really careful when I eat stuff. However, I did have, probably from this morning, I had, and because I can't brush in there,
Some food product.
I had probably some Cheerios, looked like he pulled out a little piece of Cheerio. And so he cleaned it out real good, sanitized it, and then they packed it with some medication
Yeah.
and sutured it together,
Yeah.
sewed it up. Not too bad. I felt a little bit of the poking in the pinch as he was sewing through the gum. I felt mainly like Cheryl said, you feel the shot in the back of your throat when they give you the numbing stuff. That didn't feel too good. But, and that stuff has a really bad smell, and you can smell it kind of perfumates, and it comes through your nasal passages. So I can constantly smell and slightly taste this. I'm hoping that'll go away once I get something to eat. Y'all, I'm so hungry, it's unreal. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening, and the last time I ate was about 9 o'clock this morning. So I'm feeling kind of like I really want to eat, So I just have to be careful how I've been eating, not to get anything on that side. And now with it being sewed up, it'll be harder for any food to get in there.
Everybody says you still gotta be careful.
Well, yeah, you still gotta be careful. You can't be like crunching over
You
there.
can't be eating on that side.
I don't try to eat on the side anyway, so I should be all right. In other words, I can keep doing what I'm doing, but the food particle won't get trapped in on that side. It shouldn't, because I'm eating on this side anyways.
A little bit of beef probably could.
No, I looked at it. It's pretty solid. I went to the restroom. I looked at it when I took the gauze out. It had already stopped bleeding. So I can feel the stitches right here on the side of that too, right here. See?
Don't start that.
No, I'm just saying you can feel the little strand of it.
Yeah, I know how stitches feel in your mouth.
You can feel them in your mouth.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end piece hanging in there.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like resting up, like a piece like this, rested up against the other tooth, just like on the side of there. So, anyways, so that's what they did. The numbing agent is just about 100% wore off. I got just a very, very mild tingling in the tip of my tongue yet, but pain sensation is back. I do feel pain right here again.
Chris, are you saying you feel discomfort or some definitely sharp pain, like sharp sticking pain? Because you're gonna feel discomfort because they've been messing with your mouth and you got this pull.
I feel a little bit
It's not gonna
pain.
be like, nothing's wrong.
I would say it's about maybe a 6 out of a 10. It's just a little bit hint of how it was before, but most of it is just in the gum line again, and a little bit on that tooth again back there. The tooth that's next door to that one that came out. That's kind of now bothered again. Other than that, that's what I'm feeling right now. And the side of my cheek is sore. Right here, see, I can barely touch it here. So, they gave me more antibiotics. Unfortunately, my pharmacy is closed for the day, so I'll have to manually take that tomorrow. We have some errands we have to do tomorrow, and we don't have a show tomorrow, so why Ty's in school in the morning, because he's homeschool, we'll go out, we gotta make a few errands, and on our way we'll come back up to the pharmacy and drop that off, and wait around for it from whatever, if we pick up some breakfast up there, or lunch, whatever, we'll get my prescription and come on back. And then, if I feel good enough tomorrow, maybe we'll do the food shop run tomorrow in the evening. And if not, then for sure on Friday. So, that is the layout. Oh, the pain. I'm looking for relief. We'll see what happens. But, that is all for now. And I'll see you on the next video. And from all of us, y'all take care and keep on plugging away.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Take care. Like, subscribe.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Cheryl and Chris for more great content.
Bye-bye.